Alright, good morning, gamers. Alright, back with another gameplay of Pokemon Go. As I make my way down the street, we're going to see what we can catch, see what we can find. I'm still noticing this morning that the 3-step glitch is still in effect, but hey, whatever pops up is, that's just what we're going to get. I wouldn't care if I had, a whole bunch of Pidgeys for the next hour and a half. That's still something that I can get. I was playing last night and I had quite a few Pokemon show up that I haven't gotten yet. And that 3-step glitch, you just try your hardest to get what you're doing, and it just doesn't, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right now we're just kind of heading down in the specific direction. Later on today I'm going to be going to a civic center over in one of our towns that are close by. That place is always packed, full of goodies, always dropping lures everywhere, people always everywhere. It's great to go out and meet new people, talk to them. By the way, go Team Valor. So let's see what we can find today. So I see that we have quite a few Pidgeys, like I said, in the area. We have a Vulpix, which I would like to get the Vulpix. I've been trying to get a couple more. I'm not that far away. Let's see what I have as in for that wise. Alright, so I got 3 Vulpixes, which in turn would give me 11 candies, and I need 50 to evolve it into Ninetales. So, my highest I have right now is 153. And I was watching a couple of YouTube channels yesterday, and I was noticing, and then a couple of them also mentioned, because right now I'm only level 15. See, now what I've been doing is when I get, quite a few Pokemon, or if I get a good high number CP Pokemon, I kind of try to make the CP stronger, so I'm using up all the Stardust. So like if you look at my Stardust right now, I have, just pick one, I only have 1900. Okay, I'm seeing these guys with 50, 60, 70,000 Stardust. But then I'm noticing that their Pokemon are not that high of levels. And especially the gym that they go to, the gyms are not that high of levels, and if they are, they're still taken down pretty easy. So what one person was explaining to me is that around level 20, you get better Pokemon no matter what. Whether it be Pidgeys or Vulpixes or an Abra or whatever, they're gonna usually be a higher level. So like right now, my highest level that I have is my Vaporeon, and then I have my Electabuzz, and then my Rapidash. But even with let me pick something down here, like my Pidgeot or my Raticate or my Sandshrew, I could be going through and I can find at level 20, I can find one that's 50 to 60 CP higher, and I wasted that Stardust on making one of these, that much stronger. Oh, so look at that. There's that Vulpix. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now I get a lot of raspberries. So, like I said, I have 52 right now. I don't mind using them on Pokemon that I need, just in general. I don't mind using the ball. That was a horrible throw. Okay, let's pause and throw. I don't mind using that because I get so many, especially with the Pokestop being so close to where I live. It's just something easy for me to do. Okay, so we got that, or did it run away? Pretty sure it ran away, didn't it? Alright, so what do we have in our area next? Okay, so like I said, constant amount of Pidgeys. I'll take those all day long. I'll catch 100 if I have to. Because not only are they one of the easiest ones to evolve, but they're one of the best ones, in my opinion, to have for when you have a double XP egg and you have tons and tons of candies for these and you evolve them. If you run out of Pidgeys that you evolved, you just have to walk 10 minutes and you're going to probably run into like 4 or 5. And I've also noticed, like as right now, like it says I'm next to this little lake, I've noticed that small lakes and man-made lakes don't really seem to produce a lot of fish or water type Pokemon. Now someone was mentioning the other day that they would love to incorporate the fishing that you had from the Game Boy games or whatever, and for the next generations. I would love a fishing type mod on here. Let's get that Pidgey real quick. I would love to be able to go to a body of water, and if you're close enough to it, you can go and fish. And it costs you, like a couple of Stardust to catch it or something. Next thing I also wanted to mention is the trading system. Now, I've been reading up on it, and they're planning on doing a lot, not just the friendly battles with your teammates or whoever that you're around, and they're doing the trading system. There's a lot that they want to incorporate into this game, but it's going to take, it's like any other game, it's going to take time. But what my concern is how the trading system is going to work. Because if it's going to be too easy, it's going to kind of ruin it for, some people, because you're going to get what you did with the old Game Boys, and you would get 2 Game Boys, and you would connect them together, and then you would constantly trade, and then you just get more and more of that Pokemon, and so forth, and then, it would cause a cluster when it came to showing your stats and how good you were at the game. In my opinion, I think it's going to cost Stardust to trade. Probably not that much, hopefully not that much. Or it'll either cost candies. It'll cost like 2 candies of whatever Pokemon you're trading. And then, or like 5 candies or whatever, 3 candies. But there needs to be some kind of pricing system to trade. I hope they don't use the Pokecoins to trade, because those just in general are like extremely hard to get because of the gyms. Every time I take over a gym, I'm always going to get my shield, because I'm not going to get more than 1 or 2 gyms unless I'm really going out there and hitting as many as possible. Let's see if we can get this one real quick again. And it was right over his head. Wow. CP206. Getting out of the regular Pokeball. Let's give you a raspberry. Like I said, I really enjoy having Pidgeys. That's 3. Seriously. Stop moving. Okay, ready, and... Ha! I know I caught you on that one. Trying to fly out of my way. Seriously! Okay, let's try this again. No, not gonna let you do that. Okay, come on, 3, 1. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay. Now I'm just out of vendetta to catch you. Bringing out the Great Ball. This better catch you. 209. 1, 2. Got it. I don't think I've really had that hard of a time catching Pidgeys. It's like my whole screen's full of Pidgeys. And Rattatas. Like, that's all I get. But see, even with Rattatas, it still costs you 25 to evolve it. So for every 2 Pidgeys is 1 Rattata. So I would rather waste my Pokeballs on catching Pidgeys more than anything else if I have nothing else in my area. Of course, if I see anything else besides those 2, I'm definitely going to catch it. Just for the Stardust value. Because like I said, I want to start gathering up my Stardust and making sure that when I do hit level 20 or 21 or so forth, I'm probably going to save up my Stardust until I get to like 25. Because I want to be